Listen, I've talked many times about the mental gymnastics that it takes to be a Trump supporter. I've said that if Trump started going around spitting on people, they would find a way to call it patriotic. And anytime I talk about this stuff, I always have MAGAs and Trump supporters come into my comments saying things like, oh no, Trump gets out of line, we'll be the first to hold him accountable. Bullshit. And I came across this video from my guy, Good Trouble. If you're not following Good Trouble, please follow him on all platforms. He literally just dunks on Trump supporters and MAGAs every day, all day. But I find this video by him, by a guy saying that the stock market crashing is beautiful. He's saying that he's losing a bunch of money, but that is what freedom feels like to him.
The stock market crashing is probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm losing a horrific amount of money, and all I can think is, this is what freedom feels like.
I believe you, dude.
And that is 100% a representation of what it takes to be a MAGA. In order to be a MAGA, you have to take anything that happens under Donald Trump and you have to make it a good thing. So I'm just here to alert you guys of what is coming, because I also came across this tweet by Rob Smith. This guy is a reporter or something on Newsmax. His tweet actually says, yeah, the Dow is plunging. This is happening because we have a president with the balls to undo a globalist economic agenda that's decimated American wages and quality of life. What the fuck? This is the pain that comes from real change. It's much easier to pass the buck. So understand, we went from the market seeing record highs under Joe Biden because it thought Donald Trump was going to be president, to the markets are plunging because Donald Trump is president and he has the balls to allow the market to plunge, I guess. He's undoing the globalist agenda, and this is the pain that comes from real change. That's weird, because I wonder why Donald Trump didn't say all of this when he was campaigning. Maybe, just maybe, Donald Trump didn't know this was going to happen because Donald Trump didn't understand the effects of tariffs. Remember, we were going to have a stock market crash and a depression if Kamala Harris became president.
If Harris wins this election, you will quickly have a Kamala economic crash. You're going to have a crash. You could also have a crash like in 1929, more specifically, because that's where we're heading.
When he was saying that was a bad thing. But now I guess stock market crashes and the Great Depression are a good thing. And now these fools have to pretend that they're okay with low job numbers and a crashing stock market because Donald Trump, he's just working his magic right now. So here's what's coming. Mark my words. If Pam Bondi finally gets around to releasing the Jeffrey files and we realize that it's redacted because Donald Trump's name is on it, it will now become patriotic to support a pedo. When the stock market keeps plunging, it will be patriotic to lose retirement funds. When we keep losing jobs, it will be patriotic to lose your job for Donald Trump. When Russia never withdraws from Ukraine, and at some point, Putin starts weaving his way into Donald Trump's circle, it will become patriotic to pledge allegiance to Russia and Vladimir Putin. There is nothing that Donald Trump can do to these people to make them change courses against him. They're all far gone. That is why I often say that I don't make these videos for MAGAs and Trump supporters. It is too late for them. If you haven't experienced the mental gymnastics that they go through in order to support them, please don't waste your time. I make these videos to rally people like myself and Democratic politicians to stand up and put an end to this mass hysteria that is Donald Trump and his ideologies. My God, these people are idiots. Period. Hey, if you like my content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the merch at leftlaughs.com. As always, I appreciate you guys supporting my channel.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.